friends, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you are new. If you can tell from behind me, we are in a new space and this is our apartment that we lived in while our house was getting built. It's close to our house and Taylor now uses it as a home gym, but I thought it would be nice to kind of transform this outer living area into an office space and make it nice and cozy so the kids can come out with me whenever I'm editing, or almost like a man cave in a way where we have a TV out here. We did get some new furniture, which I'm so excited to tell you guys about. Taylor and I set the pieces up last night in the apartment and I feel like it has already transformed this space. I'm so excited about it. We used to have a big chunky gray sectional, which is very cozy, but it was just too large for this space. So we have 4 different pieces of furniture that I'm going to share with you from CHITA. So thank you to CHITA Living for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So first up, we have the Sedan mid-century modern genuine leather sofa. This is 84 inches long and I love it. It feels so buttery soft. I love the color of it. It also has wood legs you can choose from or leather legs, and they're very minimal and sleek. I don't feel like it looks too mid-century modern. I feel like it can go with a lot of different styles. My style is more transitional and I feel like it ties in well with that, but I love how it warms up this all white room. It's all very neutral. So I feel like that pop of leather really helps in this space. The kids were jumping on it. They loved it. It's going to be very cozy and functional for our family. And we also have the Sedan mid-century modern genuine leather armchair that matches. And this one again has that same genuine leather. It feels so good. Like I said, it's very soft. It comes with either the leather legs or the wood legs. You know I love the neutrals, so I have the Wren modern swivel accent chair, and I love a swivel chair. I feel like every time we go on vacation, they have the swivel chairs that are just so comfortable. So I decided to get those for in here because you can either face the living room and the TV, or you can turn and face the kitchen. And I want to, in the coming year, do a lot more hosting out here, utilize this space a lot more, and these chairs are going to be perfect. They had a couple different fabric choices for this specific chair. They had either fabric in lots of different colors, or they had velvet. I almost went with the velvet, but I decided to stick with what I know, and I went with the fabric version in the color linen. And I absolutely love how they look. They're a very neutral, they're not stark white, they're just a very warm white, cozy look. The bottom has a dark walnut base that it can swivel on. They are great quality pieces and I know that we'll be able to use them for a very long time. And you guys know me, I can't keep any one room the same for a while, so I'll probably be switching these out in our living room or bedrooms. I love to move furniture around and I love that all of these pieces are neutral enough to do that. They'll be great out here. They'll also be great in our home. So for now, they're staying out here in the apartment, so I am more motivated to come out here. But I'll link all the pieces down below in the description box for you guys to check out. They also have beautiful sectionals and bigger furniture pieces as well. You can use my code Kailyn15 to save 15% off the entire Sedan collection. The leather sofa and armchair are both a part of that collection. So if you're in the market for some new furniture, definitely check them out. All right, now let's jump back into sprucing this place up. I'm gonna start in the kitchen. I'm going to clean everything off, and then I did bring in some decor and furniture pieces from the vendor market that I did this past weekend that I didn't end up selling, and I figured I could store it in here and utilize it until the next event. And some of the things are Christmas related, some are more neutral, and I pulled out some decor that I didn't end up using in our house. So we're gonna see what we have to work with, and we're going to make it, even if it's just a little bit more cozy, I think it'll make a big difference. So now that everything is cleaned off, it's time to decorate the shelf a bit. I decided not to hang anything on the peg rails just to keep it very minimal since I don't actually come out here and cook. And this is all leftover decor from my event fair that I held this last weekend. So I've got copper canisters, pottery vases, different just kitchen type things, and I did have some Christmas dishes as well. So I just styled all of that on the kitchen counters and on that shelf. Next, I headed into the living room and cleaned everything off in there. The good thing about a small space is it doesn't take long to clean, and it also doesn't take much to decorate. So I have some fresh cut cedar, and I stuck that in a pedestal vase, and I'm just sticking that on the side table, acting sort of as a faux plant. And then I'm also adding some candlesticks on the mantle. I decided not to do greenery just to keep it simple. I'm not going to have any lights other than the candles out here because we aren't out here a ton in the evenings. Next, I'm adding a blanket and some pillows to the couch and chairs. And then I also have some more cedar picks that I'm placing just around the apartment in various vases. I love adding baskets in for some warmth, more candles. I had this extra sign for Christmas time that I thought went so good with the kitchen cabinets, so I put that up. I had some plaid pillows that I wasn't using this year, and they tied in perfectly with the swivel chairs. And I'm also adding gold accents in and lots of faux candles just to create a cozy ambiance. I also decided to hang some prints above the couch. I had these down in the basement, so I thought I would pull those up and put those there to fill in that space. I'm also going to clean off the mirror and windows in here, adding some more fresh cedar, and then I'm going to give everything a good vacuum and run my steam mop over the floors. Here is the final look. I absolutely love how it turned out. It feels so much more spacious in here, not having just one large sectional. You're able to maneuver around the furniture a lot easier, and I feel like it just feels so fresh and clean and definitely more styled and just intentional, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But it feels so much better, and I'm hoping to spend a lot more time out here. enjoyed coming along with me and decorating our apartment, getting it nice and cozy for Christmas time. It feels so much better having this space clean. The floors are cleaned, I steamed them. It just feels so good. And I'm also thinking it'll be nice to have this desk out here so I can come out and edit videos and do work or work on all of the projects that I have going on. I am starting to do events and such, so it'll be nice to have this kind of away from the house. But thank you guys so much for spending some time with me today, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you soon in my next one. Bye, friends.
Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas memories.